In the heart of the South Pacific, two tribes were shipwrecked on two rival islands. Each week, two new arrivals put the tribes through their paces with their own island law.
There will be no sunbathing and no playing of volleyball.
There's been tears, drama...
Sonny, shut up!
They've got Rosie! The Tigers have Rosie!
Everybody's just kicking off all the time. I don't want to hear anymore. Where is our nails? It's
and romance.
When I first saw him, I immediately said that he was exactly my kind of guy.
Halfway through the competition, a twist changes the game. There's now only one new arrival. And as well as choosing which island they want to live on, they must also take a member of the losing tribe with them.
So the person I am stealing is...
No, oh my God.
But there's another shock in store. At the final beach party, the tribes will discover another secret twist. The £70,000 in prize money won't go to the winning island. It will go to just one person. Coming up, there's trouble on Tiger Island.
Sonny, shut up and listen to me, okay?
I just ask you to wipe the smirks off your faces, because it's just not funny.
The sharks struggle to impress the new arrival.
We're planning on killing a chicken this afternoon.
I hate things like that. I'm not actually happy.
And a close friendship on Shark Island means Tiger Holly is torn between tribes.
You need to decide right now if you want to finish on this island.
I do wish that I'd never come over here, because then I'd still be on Tigers with my loyalties to my friends.
Last time on Shipwrecked, 18-year-old student Sasha Risner made it to shore.
You alright?
I'm good, how are you?
Hey, I'm Dan.
On Sharks, lovebirds Greg and Maz were reunited.
Miss you, Mazza. Rubbish.
It wasn't rubbish.
Ready, guys!
But the tribe was shaken when Mackenzie suffered an injury,
Mackenzie, are you in pain?
forcing him off the island.
I know that it must have been quite bad, because Mackenzie looked like he was on the verge of tears.
We love you, Macca!
Sasha made her decision, but in a shock twist, she was forced to sacrifice a member of her new tribe over to Tigers.
Benny.
It was a blow to best friend Nadija, made worse when Tiger Holly nominated to Sharks.
Yeah, I've got massive cabin fever. I need to get away from it all for a little bit.
First of all, I'm not happy about losing my best friend, and second of all, I know Holly's a fake, I've seen it before, and I just think it's pathetic that we've chose her.
With the Sharks leading 15 to the Tigers 12, another new arrival checked in. 21-year-old beauty therapist Stacey Mason. She'll spend equal time with both tribes before deciding which island to live on at next week's beach party. After losing to the Sharks for a second week running, the demoralised Tigers put on a brave face for new arrival Stacey.
Alright, so Stace, this is where we meant to sleep, but we don't normally because it never rains, so we always sleep on the beach.
Cool. See, maybe get a bit dirty then.
No, of course we don't. We sleep in the sleeping bags.
People straight away look at me, think, oh, she's a girly girl, she's a princess. But, you know, I like my nice things, I like my luxuries, but then on the side of it, you know, I wouldn't be here. If I couldn't do it, I wouldn't be here.
This is our coconut soap that we wash ourselves and our clothes with.
So do you wash your hair with that?
Oh, no. You could do, but it would go really oily.
You could, and it would turn out
so you don't
like
wash your hair with, you don't wash your hair with anything?
Just water.
Nothing? My first impressions are, they're good with the people, but I didn't realise it's going to be so dirty and things like that, and, you know, I thought maybe I've like soap for your hair, and they've just told me you've got soap for your body, so I think this is going to be a challenge for me.
The Tigers get straight into finding out about the new arrival.
How would your friends back at home describe you?
A bit crazy at times, I think they're a bit of a nutter, and too happy all the time. They're like, go away.
The first impressions of Stacey are she's gorgeous.
Stacey's got a great pair of personalities. I'm really pleased that she brought them to the Tigers first. Are you wanting to get involved with the graft of being here, having to survive with bare minimum?
Always. I have to be doing something constantly. I need to be busy, so I will. Yeah, I can't just sit there and be like, oh, all day.
As Stacey comes to terms with basic island living, Shark Benny is struggling to fit in after being picked by her tribe to be banished to Tiger Island.
I know I put myself forward today, and hand on my heart, I probably knew that once I did that, I was going to get sent over here, but I didn't want to be selfish and make someone else go that, you know, who I didn't think would cope with being over here. But it almost kind of, like I said, seals it for me that they're really just not nice. Well, I wouldn't say all of them, but majority of them over there are really not nice people.
Have you felt a bit left out?
No, not with you guys. I've just been thinking about everything, really, about the experience, and part of me really just can't be asked, and I just want to go home.
No. Oh, no, Benny, don't think like that. You're now finding this hard, and this is something that hopefully you can push through, and at the end, you'll look back and think, wow, I've coped throughout the whole thing. It's not long left after, you know, next beach party, and anything can happen, so keep your chin up.
And Benny's eviction was not the only surprise at the beach party, with Tiger Holly's shock nomination to Shark Island.
Do you think you've upset anybody by coming over?
I know Hermione's upset because we're really close friends. Yeah, they all knew, but I just don't think that they knew what their reactions were going to be. I have no ulterior motive for being here. I've said this from the beginning. I've been very, very transparent. I'm looking forward to my week on Sharks a lot, but I am obviously going to miss my Tiger Tribe members. If you treat me as a member of your tribe, I'll treat you as mine. Yeah. You know, and I'll help you in, Stacey, if that's what you want me to do, or if you want me to take a back seat, that's cool as well.
Oh, not at all, just kind of get involved. Like, you came over here for an experience, just get, like, no one's going to be like, don't get involved. Of course, we want you to come over here and be one of us and have fun. Like, because at the end of the day, if you're not having fun, it's going to have that impact on the group. So just come over here, have a good time, and then if it's just a week holiday, it's a week holiday, but if not, yeah.
Holly, being over here, it's a bit slightly confusing, because she came over here as Holly, not as a tiger, and definitely not as a shark, for a holiday. And it's quite odd, and I'm not sure how people are receiving that.
She's just a fake, and I think she's going to be here to get opportunities. She's going to see the way we are with new arrivals, because don't forget, she will be with us when we get Stacey. Yeah. So she's going to see how we play, because they play differently.
I'm really willing to give her a chance though, because I've thought all that through. And that's a big what if, but what if she doesn't really want to be there? What if this week makes her think, wow, I want to be a shark? What if at the beach party she decides that she wants to stay here because she's had such a good time, and it could happen?
So, Holly, how's it feel being on the Sharks? I think I can compete with Greg how many times I've moved around. Yeah, it feels good. Really exciting. I'm really, really happy to be here.
You feel like you're back home because you started here?
Not as such. I feel like I've come to somewhere different, but because I know all you guys, it's almost coming to like a second home.
At the moment, I'm feeling a bit upset that Holly's come over here. I just think it was so late in the game for her to move over here, and I just find it a bit uncomfortable.
I think when it came down deciding whether we were going to take Holly or not, it was quite a difficult one to make. Me personally, I'm not really thinking as much as a lot of other people are about the definitive line between sharks and tigers. I'm kind of looking at everyone's individual experience, and I just think, you know, the risk of perhaps losing whatever it is that we could lose and taking over a spy or whatever is worth giving someone the experience that they want.
On Tiger Island, newcomer Stacey has been observing the tribe for a day, but so far the state of the camp has done little to impress her.
The camp, it is a bit messy. I thought they would have maybe tidied it, but, you know, other than that, they were welcoming. But I went to the long drop, and oh my god, it stinks. I was like, I actually have to sit on there. It's just like a total shock horror thing for me.
Still reeling from losing last week's new arrival and tribe member Holly to the Sharks, the Tigers are determined to win Stacey over.
All she said is how basically disgusting the camp is, and it is a bit of a state. There's 13 of us, so we don't need her to wait for the island law for us to delegate some jobs.
Something that, like, me and Jack have picked up on, you know, she's like a very princessy type of girl. Like, she's used to all like the luxury comforts. So what we're going to do for Stacey is make her a little bit of a bed.
All she said to me since being here is how much she's missing her home comforts. And if that's the case, as much as I don't really agree with it, then that's what we should try and accommodate.